Hello, it is Monday and it is a Christmas reading vlog. Yes, it is now the week of Christmas. It is currently Christmas Eve. I had it in my head, like I've been sitting with it in my head for days, maybe even weeks, to send the group chat a Merry Christmas Eve message, and then Chloe beat me to it and I was very upset. Oh well, the sentiment is still there. Anyway, I just wanted to show you, well, I wanted to start the vlog, but I also wanted to show you what I got from my work for Christmas, because my boss always gets us bits. And yeah, I was really actually quite chuffed when I went in and saw it this morning because it was really cool. So, of course, obligatory celebrations. I love celebrations. They're my favourite, like, chocolate box thing. Obviously it's not a box, but like Hamish is very interested in this because it looks like, or not looks like, but it's the same sort of packaging his treats come in. So he's been, every time I pick it up he's like, treat? And it has to be, it's that whole thing, it's like treat, no treat, treat, no treat, treat, no treat. Aww. Like, you know that sound. Anyway, so yeah, I've got a bag of celebrations. I love celebrations so much. And then there was also this lovely, oh my goodness, bag. Look how pretty the bag is. Like, absolutely gorgeous. With pink sparkling wine, rosé sparkling wine in it. So that'll be nice to try. And also, my favourite thing, tea. Yep, my favourite thing is the tea. So it is Brew Tea Co, which apparently my manager's husband gets. But we have an Assam, a breakfast tea, and an Earl Grey, which are my three favourite teas. Like, I love Assam, like, well, my favourite teas. It's the only tea I drink is Assam, Earl Grey, and breakfast tea. Assam, Earl Grey, breakfast tea. And I'm so excited because it smells so good, and it's loose leaf, whole leaf, loose leaf. So I am so looking forward to having a cup of this. Like, we need to find my teapot that's got the little bit for it, but oh my god, I'm so excited for this. I love loose leaf tea, and I love these three teas. So we are excited for that. I've not done any reading today so far. I've just been, this morning was a morning, and then I went to work, and work was kind of not full on, but like enough to keep me going until it was like, oh, it's home time. Everybody liked the brownies, which is good, which was nice. And yeah, so Christmas Eve tomorrow, and I'm excited to then be off work for 2 weeks. Hello and welcome to my kitchen. It's Christmas, Merry Christmas. This is festive as I get. I look like this because I've just like panic baked 24 brownies because Kay's mum had bought a cake that was supposed to be dairy free, and then she looked at it and it actually had buttermilk in it. So panic bake 24 cupcakes. It's fine. Oh my god, it's really warm. Obviously the oven's been on, so we're just waiting on them cooling, and then I can put some in a box for my brother and sister-in-law and their kids, because one of the kids is not well, so they're not going to make it to Christmas dinner. So we're going to drop off the turkey that we made, and some brownies. I keep wanting to say cupcakes because they're in cupcake holders, and their presents before we head over to mum's. Oh my goodness, I'm actually quite proud of this batch. Like, they're much more even than the other batch, and I think that's because we turned it halfway through. So yeah, anyway, speak to you later. Hello, it is Boxing Day, and I am just looking on the Waterstone sale, and everything's hardbacks. I don't want hardbacks, I want paperbacks. Give me paperbacks. Give me paperbacks. Ooh, there's a book that my mum might like. They're all hardbacks. I don't collect hardbacks. I have hardbacks of, like, yeah, there are books I collect in hardback, but for the majority of my books, I like paperbacks. I don't know why, I just prefer paperbacks. So I'm scrolling through, and there's some books that if I've never, I don't know, like if it's not someone that I would normally read or something I just want to try, I don't want it in hardback. I want it in paperback. But yeah, and saying that, I've made the mistake of that before. Oh my god, my arm's killing me. Where I got the Edinburgh Nights first book in paperback, and now I wish I had them all in hardback. So there is that. She did not think of that. Anyway, it is Boxing Day. I am looking through the sale. I have been inputting my books into my spreadsheet, and I'm now 48 books away from my library. I'm so excited. And I realised today that this will be my last vlog of the year. But what that also means is this will be my last vlog of my regularly scheduled vlogging experience. So I wanted to vlog every week in 2024, and I did so. This is my last vlog. This vlog will go up, technically it should go up on New Year's Eve. I think what I will do is include New Year's Eve, like include Monday, Tuesday, because New Year's Eve is on Tuesday. Hogmanay in Scotland is on Tuesday. So I think I'll include Monday, Tuesday next week, because I have no plans to start a new reading vlog next week. Yeah, so I said I'm gonna step back, and vlogging is one of the ones that I will step back on, because I don't think you need a weekly reading vlog from me. I don't think it's beneficial. I think I will vlog when I feel like it. If I've got something to say, if I want to do a project, but the standard weekly reading vlog is no more. Yeah, so this is my last vlog. This is my last official vlog of 2024, and this is my last forced vlog. So I will probably carry it on to New Year's. Say Happy New Year's, and then that's it. By the way, so this year, oh my god, my arm's killing me. This year Kay got me an advent calendar, but it was a cheese advent calendar from Ilchester, I think it's the company name, and it had like different cheeses behind each thing, all from the brand, but it's mainly Red Leicester, Double Gloucester, cheddar, applewood, and cheddar with some bits in it. So like there was Mexicana cheddar, cheddar with peppercorn, and cheddar with caramelized onions. The first two, the peppercorn and the Mexicana, I'm not eating because I can't do that. It's too, the Mexicana one will be too spicy, and I don't like pepper, so why would I eat the peppercorn one? But last night, after we'd had a few drinks, and so that I only had 2 glasses of Asti, the fact that those 2 glasses were full enough to be the entire bottle is beyond the point. I had my bottle of Asti last night, and we sat and watched some Christmas movies, and I had some cream crackers, Jacob's cream crackers, and my cheese. I got my cheese, and I got some butter. So like I sat with like a tray, and like I put butter on the thing, and then I had because I didn't have a knife to cut the cheese with, because it was just, they're just little bars of cheese, like the mini bars. What I would do is just take like a bite of the cheese and then a bite of the cracker. It was amazing. It was amazing. Best idea Kay's ever had. I think she was joking, but it worked really well. And the caramelized onion cheese, by the way, best cheese ever. Like, it's better than applewood, and I love applewood. But I also have applewood slices in the fridge, so I'm probably going to make myself cheese on toast later with some applewood and some Branson pickle, because that just sounds amazing. And today is a day where we don't do anything. Like, I'm going to have to edit my video for tomorrow, but that's fine. It's not that long. It's just my January TBR, and that'll be fine to edit. So I need to edit that at some point. But today I am just chilling out. Kay's still in bed. It is 1 o'clock. Kay is still in bed. Hamish, she got up, fed the chickens. The chickens did not wake us up this morning. They were chill. They were just like, it is Christmas Eve, babe. Christmas Eve. It is Boxing Day, babe. Just you chill out. So the chickens and Hamish didn't get up or get fed until 9 o'clock. And then Kay went back to bed. And I got up because, do you know when you just know you're not going to sleep anymore? So I got up. and I've just been watching YouTube. I'm currently watching Jem's video about our Christmas horror reading. Will I ever read... why did you do that, Waterstones? Will I ever read a Christmas horror novel? Absolutely not. Novel, novella, short stories, doesn't matter. If it's horror, I'm not reading it. I don't do horror. I'm a wimp. But yeah, I'm enjoying this, and absolutely, I'm stealing Wizard Sleeve. Is it Wizard Sleeve? I can't remember what it is now. That's terrible. I need to go back and check what it is. Or Wizard's Part. I don't remember now. But if you've seen her video, you know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I am trying to scroll with my left hand while filming with my right, and I feel like neither thing is going particularly well. So yeah, I thought I'd just check in. And I've not done any reading. I'm so behind on my TBR, but do you know what? After filming my January TBR, I'm so less stressed about my TBR. It's amazing. So this will be a nice stress-free year, like bookish wise, because I'm not going to push myself. Anyway, I'm going to go. Hello, it is Friday and I'm just getting ready to go to bed. And yeah, I look horrendous, just fantastic. But it is, as Meg calls it, Betwixtmas. The time period between Christmas and New Year where everything just kind of feels weird, and yeah, I've been feeling rough. I am in like recovery mode right now. I don't know if everybody does this or like it's just a chronic illness thing, but I've been like counting down to Christmas and New Year like to be off because I've been really struggling with my pain and my fatigue and everything like that, and I'm like, if I can just get to this, if I can just get to like New Year's, if I can just get to Christmas, I know I'll be off, I'll be able to relax, I'll be able to recover. So I've just been like holding back the, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, you know when you just need to keep going, and you know that wall is coming, but there's a way to just kind of not muddle along. I don't know, I can't describe it properly, but it's like clinging on for dear life, and then now I'm able to just relax, and I'm getting all the pain, all the symptoms, all the fun. So yeah, it's great. I have, however, finished Pole Position, and I gave it 5 stars. I ended up loving it. It was amazing. I loved the relationship between the two guys. I loved the way they dealt with all the difficult topics. I love the introspection to Harper, and yeah, there was a couple of things I would improve about it, like a couple of things I would like to see, but I would like to have seen even. But otherwise, I really liked it. I actually learned stuff about F1 as well, like motor racing, because like I didn't know that the tyres wore down as they were driving, but it makes sense if you think about it, because they're going like hell around that track. I didn't realise just how many times they had to go around the track. All the stuff, if it's accurate, all the stuff they have in the cockpit, like the halo and stuff like that, like, and the guy they have in their ear, just different things, and yeah, it just made it really interesting to also learn about something I've never really understood before. I do feel like the author was setting up another character in here for another book, so we shall see if that is true, if she brings out another book. I've also started The Wrong Mr. Right, so I have The Wrong Mr. Right and Bad Luck Vampire and Armadillo and Heavenly Tyrant still to read. So I've still got a decent amount to read, but it's only technically the 28th. It's going into Saturday now, so I reckon I can bash this out in one go. It's not actually as long as it looks. It is only 360 pages. Actually, I thought it was about 200 something, so actually it's slightly longer than I thought it was. 360 pages, and then Iron Widow's just under 400, and then Heavenly Tyrant is like under 600. Yeah, 520 pages. 521 pages. So this one's the one that's going to take the time, but I'm excited to reread, oh my goodness, I'm excited to reread Iron Widow so that I can get to it. But yeah, that is how that has gone the past couple of days. Me and Kay have literally just been sitting today the whole day and watched the whole first season of Silo because I forgot that I had a free trial of Apple TV Plus. You know what I mean? And I got it and I got the free trial and I watched Lessons in Chemistry, and then I forgot to cancel it before it ran out, so now I've paid for a month, so I might as well use it. So Silo is a TV series based off the book Wool, and I DNF'd Wool because I was so bored. Like, I can only read so much about somebody walking up 35 million stairs and down 35 million stairs. There are interesting plot points happening in the TV show. Like I said, we watched the whole first season, so there's a lot of interesting things happening. There was a bit at the end of the season that I wasn't expecting. Like, I thought it was going to go one way and it actually went the other way, so yeah. But I am very glad that I did not continue with the book. I do see, I don't know if people have, well, I went in and to Waterstones and asked the guy, like, I basically said if I could read like Hunger Games and Divergent and get that feeling again, that's what I wanted in a book. And he went to Wool, and I totally understand why, because there are like themes and things in it that remind me so much of Divergent. That whole thing of like, don't ask questions or there'll be consequences, like don't be different, don't go outside your norm, like you have to stick in the status quo or there will be consequences. That's what it very much so from Divergent, that kind of feeling is what it's given me. But again, it's not like there was so much like thriller and mystery, like what's going on kind of aspect to it, and I was just like, I'm so glad I didn't read it, because if it's like the TV series even slightly, I'm not interested in reading it. I was saying to Kay, I was like, I can watch this kind of thing, but I can't read it. This is what I mean with sci-fi, like I can watch some sci-fi that I just can't read. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go because I am shattered, even though I slept in today, and I will try and remember to update you tomorrow. Hopefully I will have finished The Wrong Mr. Right. Hello, it's Sunday, and this is not the last day of the vlog, because I'm carrying the vlog over into New Year's, because I'm not doing weekly reading vlogs next year, so I want to finish off the year, and the year finishes on Tuesday, so yeah. I've just finished reading The Wrong Mr. Right. I can't remember if I told you when I finished Pole Position. I absolutely loved it. It ended up being a 5-star, and I'm so excited to see what she does next. This is the second book in the Queen's Cove series, and honestly, it was so much better than the first one. Like, the first one just felt like a bit of a speed bump. This one, however, I absolutely loved. There was a couple of bits where it jumped a little bit without, like, it needed a little bit more thought to it, personally, I think, but otherwise, I really enjoyed it. This is a friends to lovers, not fake dating, but like forced proximity. He's teaching her how to date, sort of thing. He's also teaching her how to surf. I love this. I actually wish there was more to this one. There's just bits that I feel like they could have added more to it. Sorry, I'm holding the phone because I'm on Backyard Sprints with Tori, and I can't put my phone down because it keeps falling over, so I'm holding it so it's a bit wobbly. Next I'm going to read Bad Luck Vampire. Hopefully I can finish this very quickly, because then I need to read Armado and Heavenly Tyrant. So yeah, we are on the clock. So just let's hope I can finish all the books I need to finish for December and finish for the year. Hello, it is Monday, and this is not a new weekly reading vlog, because as I said, I am continuing on until the new year, just to get the whole year in vlogs. I have started, where are we? Armado. I've got it out of this. I don't like reading with these on. I am 214 pages through. I've got 2.5 hours left on the audio because I'm immersion reading, so I'm listening to it while I read along. Partially to keep me focused, partially to help with the pronunciation of a lot of the Chinese. Because yeah, there are so many things that are pronounced so differently from what I thought they were pronounced like. So yeah, it's much more interesting to listen to it and read along than to do one or the other. And then I've got to read Heavenly Tyrant. These are my two that I need to read by the end of the year. It is currently the 30th, so I have today and tomorrow to finish this and read that as well. I do also have the audiobook for Heavenly Tyrant, so again I'm going to immerse and read it. And yeah, I do also have a arc that I want to get to, but that is, I can read that in January. Like, there's so much that I want to read before the end of the year, but some of it's just going to have to tip over in January. Heavenly Tyrant is not one of those. I will be reading Heavenly Tyrant between today and tomorrow if it kills me. Anyway, I'm going to go and actually get some reading done because it is 5:15, and like I said, I have 2.5 hours left. Oh, and also I got a new metal thing for my watch because I was just reacting to the silicone, so let's hope this is better. Hello, it is Tuesday and it is New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year, because you won't be seeing this until tomorrow. I still need to edit it, so hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, I am making my way through Heavenly Tyrant. I'm now 313 pages through, which means I've just got over 200 pages to go. This is definitely, like, the author said themselves that this is really different, and it's not slower, but like less sort of action-y, more political, and that's absolutely true. This is just, it's so much about the after. So normally with like book series and fantasy series and stuff like that, the actions kind of stop once they overthrow the government, and you never have to see like the after. It's just a happily ever after. Whereas this is like, well, what do we do now? And it's so like twisty and like frustrating and like detailed. It's so interesting. So yeah, I've got like 3 hours-ish left on the audio, and then that's like 200 pages, so hopefully I will get through that today. It's not showing me how much time I have left on my watch. Oh well. Hopefully I'll be able to update you next by telling you that I finished it and closing out the vlog, because it's only 4 o'clock, so we're not doing too bad. I did it. I finished Heavenly Tyrant. It is 7:45 and I finished Heavenly Tyrant. 5 stars obviously. Like, this was so intense, so packed full, and again, I love the morals of the characters. Like, this is morally grey doesn't even really cover it, because I think we're tipping into like, well, I don't know, because it's like for the good of the people, like really for the good of the people, their hearts are in the right place, but the methods are quite grim, and I'm not going to say I disagree with them a lot. So yeah, there's that. What an ending though. Like, I am so looking forward to the 3rd book, because as much as it answered questions, it's also left so many questions open. Like, it just struck a perfect balance. I honestly cannot explain to you how incredibly just baffled and amazed I am at this author, because there are things in this that I would never have thought of. Things that they take into consideration that you just, like, this is so intricately thought about, and it blows my mind. Like, down to so many little details that I would have never skimmed. Like, you skim over normally when you're reading stuff, and authors skim over, like, I don't need to explain this. They explain it. They go into detail. They go into, like, actual, how would this work if this was real, kind of, like, detail, and yeah. But now I'm finished my last book of 2024, and I can just relax. That is a lie. I now need to edit this and get it uploaded. So yeah, Happy New Year. When you're seeing this, it'll be past the new year. For me, it's 4 hours away. And yeah, thanks so much for watching what is my last vlog of the year and my last weekly reading vlog. I will do other weekly reading vlogs, like, but this one is going to be the last one consistently. Like, I'm not doing one every week next year. I will do them as and when I want to or feel like it. So this is my last consistent weekly reading vlog, and yeah, you can't imagine the pressure that takes off. thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for the support you've given me over the past year. It has not gone unnoticed for everybody that comments and stuff like that. So yeah, have a good new year, and I will see you in 2025. Bye.